And now we've had him on hold for a while, but who knows? Maybe he thinks it's just been a couple of minutes. Probably does. President Biden, you there?
Hey, it's great to be on the 94 Octane Show with Swamp Rat, Scabies, and Big Phony. Theater of the Mind, man.
Hey,
I love you guys.
I'm not even going to correct you. Hey, let's get right down to it. Now, some people are criticizing the CDC's decision to lift a mask mandate for fully vaccinated people, like Walmart, Target, Costco, Trader Joe's, Starbucks. They've all removed their stores' mask requirements, and lots of nurses are saying it could lead to more people getting sick, which has led to some confusion. You got to have a comment on that, right?
Oh, you better believe I have a comment on that, sport. You know, wearing a mask at all times is critically important, man, except when it's not necessary at all.
Wait, what?
Well, you got to always pay attention to the ACDC guidelines, man, because even though that COVID-19 is 2 years behind, if we drop our guard, it can sneak up on us, and that corona bastard will be COVID-22 before we know it.
Yeah, all right. Last week, journalists at BuzzFeed reported that your personal private Venmo account was found in less than 10 minutes, exposing your family, your kids, your grandchildren, also friends, senior White House officials, and all their contacts on Venmo. This raises a lot of security concerns. What can you tell us about it, and will you keep using Venmo?
Yeah, well, look, folks, here's the deal. And I'll tell you what, Bob, I am not about to let a bunch of cyber sex criminals start going around stealing from the Biden family. No siree, man.
No, that's not what Venmo is.
What really steams my beans is that these so-called honorable reporters at the Fuzz Beat, they went ahead and hacked into my Manny Moe and Jack account, man.
God.
I mean, how in the heck did they ever figure out my password? That was my super secret pet name that I have for Jilly.
I'm afraid to ask. What's her pet name?
Pookie Nipples.
Oh, God.
Wait, was it Butter Nipples? Oh, dang it, I forgot again. But you know the thing. I should have listened to Hillary Clinton and deleted the entire account, Jack. Yeah, that server, too. It's nothing but trouble, man. She said, Joe, I've been down this road before. You can't leave a paper trail. But I like to pay for things with money the old-fashioned way, writing checks, cashing savings bonds, and pulling big silver dollars out of kids' ears, doing the sleight of hand grandpa magic.
I'm not sure where you're going with this, so we're just going to move on, all right? We saw where you and Vice President Kamala Harris released your returns from 2020, and you and the First Lady made just over $600,000, and Kamala and her husband made about $1.7 million.
Man, when I heard Kamala made 1.7 mil, I was like, jump a Jehoshaphat. What the hell's going on here? Just stripping on the weekend?
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's not like she couldn't. I mean, I know that she's got the body for it, but that, God love her. But I'll tell you what, I learned a lot about the new tax code through all this, too. Like I found out you can claim your deadbeat son's crackhead friends as dependents if they lived on your unused campaign tour bus for almost a whole year, man.
Wow.
Hey, that's a great story, Sleepy Joe. If there's one thing I know about, it's turning offspring into tax loopholes. Hey, that's enough of the wisecracks. How'd you get on the line, you orange-faced hobby horse?
Mr. Trump, how did you get on the line? What the hell, man?
Hey, I used to run the whole Department of Justice with William Barr, so I have every phone number known to man, okay? Don't ask any questions.
All right. Well, we were just about to end things with President Biden, but as long as you're on, is it true you're planning to visit North Carolina for one of your big rallies?
You bet your cute little sidekick Skylar's sweet ass it is.
Wow.
I'm back, baby, and I'm kicking off summer like only Donald J. Trump can. It's going to be tremendous. Everybody is going to have a great time. It's going to be a whole day of food, folks, fun, and flipping off Fauci.
Yeah, of course it is.
People are going to have an amazing time, I will tell you. And I'm going to probably have Ted Nugent open up for me, and the first 500 girls at the door get a free 1-month subscription to Trump Steaks if they show up in a string bikini made entirely of COVID masks.
Wow, so is it true that you still believe you're president? People have been saying that.
Look, when the votes are recounted, you're going to find that I was not only president, but Kanye came in second.
Okay.
Sorry, Joe.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Joe,
Hey,
you're a
so
distant third.
strippers are going back.
Shut up, man.
I'm sorry. Hey, when strippers are going back to work, but COVID rules are still keeping business slow, so how do you think they can help the dancers see more customers? Help them out.
I'll tell you what, guys, this is just absolutely heartbreaking, and it would never be happening on my watch. We got to boost the economy, and that includes the strippers. Now, the first thing I would do is I would build a daycare center in the back of all these clubs, so the very talented young lady and her 5 kids would be completely taken care of, completely. And I'd also have new dimmer lighting installed at every club, so all the girls would be getting paid for dances, even the ones with C-section scars.
Hey, President Biden, before we let you go, we heard you'll be speaking to the graduates of the Coast Guard. Pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I just love being around all the seamen.
Oh, God.
Only promise to do if they agreed I would be not held responsible for the lost hats after the graduating class complains about losing them after tossing them in the air all at once, man. It's a shame. You better put your initials inside there. But my only hope is I can read the teleprompter with my Ray-Ban aviators on. The sun glare, it's bad for the teleprompters and all that. You know the thing. And it's bad. They'll all be in their dress whites and everything will be great. That's until they sit down for spaghetti dinner tonight.
Yeah, okay. I think we'll end things before you get into trouble. Thanks for calling, President Biden. And good to talk to you too, Mr. Trump.
That happens to you, Joe, doesn't it? No, actually, Dr. Jill, she'll put a bib on you so you don't spill your Jell-O all over you. Shut up, man. I didn't call President Biden. That's my chief of staff's job. I didn't call anybody. Later, losers.